Hey everybody, welcome back to Spillage Studios 31 Nights of Halloween. Today we're doing another one of my reviews. I'm sure you're all really excited for that. I just watched this movie like, I don't know, an hour or two ago. I finished it. It's called The First Power. And if you're wondering what The First Power is, well, resurrection. Get ready. All the movies, the last three movies I'm doing for this series, they're all very Catholic, like heavily Catholic. Um, so yeah, this movie is called The First Power. I was scrolling Amazon Prime Video. First, I tried to watch a movie called Werewolf in a Woman's Prison, but it ended up being a softcore porn, so I turned that off. And then I found this movie, The First Power, and it's like a detective thriller serial killer thing, and then it goes into kind of like satanic, spooky madness afterwards. It's actually really cool though. Basically, it follows this like very kind of caricaturized like detective. He's like a famous detective who catches serial killers and stuff, and he's got a crack team that helps him out. And it starts off just like this crime thriller, and it starts you right into the action, like they're looking for the killer, like in the first like moments of the movie. And then essentially after he catches the killer, he gets him sentenced to the death penalty. And then a bunch of spooky stuff starts happening. He starts having like visions of him and all this stuff. And there's this psychic girl who has been like feeding him tips on on like catching the killers. And they eventually cross paths, obviously. And the guy is like possessing people's bodies and like killing the other cops who were involved, kind of like trying to get to the two of them. But I really enjoyed this movie. It has some really great action scenes, some like really awesome practical effects, and all the like hallucinations start to fuck with you towards like the middle of the movie because you can't really tell what scenes are like actually happening and what scenes aren't, and they're all shot the same way. They just like cut between like the real and not real scenes, and I thought that was like a really good like psychological horror aspect of things. Um, and it's just exciting. It keeps you like engaged the whole way through, and I had a really good time watching it. I don't want to give too much away because like if I start talking about more of like the mysticism of the plot, I feel like I'm gonna give a lot of the like uh tricks of the movie, or not tricks of the movie, but like the kind of twists of the story away. Um, but there is a really awesome scene where they explain what the first power is. They go to a nun. Where do nuns live? A convent? Is that what it's called? I don't know. But they go to where nuns live, and there's like this one nun. She's in the opening of the movie, I think, too. But she's like, she sees things. She's got ESP or whatever, and they ask her about the first power. She won't tell them. Later in the movie, she goes and takes this box out of the priest's office, and he's like, "Marguerite, don't take that. Are you, Pat? Are there bugs under your fucking skin? What's going on over there, dude? All right."
Why?
I'm gonna have to fucking use the first power on you. You're gonna die. Holy shit. Anyway, so the first power is resurrection. Like Jesus. Because the only person in history to have all three powers was that guy. JC, dude. But anyway,
I have
so the killer gets resurrected or whatever. But there's also an awesome scene where she talks about she with the nun, she like picks up the box that she took from the priest's office when they go and ask her for help the second time. And she's like sorry, it's just really funny to me. She's like, you know who the only person to have all three powers was in history? And she pulls out like a cross and she goes, Jesus Christ, or something like that. And she pulls out and there's like a knife in the cross. It's fucking awesome, dude. But the movie is, it's weird because like there are goofy scenes, but for the most part, it takes itself really seriously. And it's like actually like kind of like unsettling at times because you can't tell if it's like all going to be a hallucination or not. Some good gore, and it's just a good like serial killer thriller with a spooky kind of magical element to it. So I would probably give it like, this has been my review, my rating for like every movie I've done, but I'd probably give it like an 8 out of 10, 7.5, 8 out of 10. It's an older movie. I think it's from 1990, but it looks pretty good, and some of the acting is a little wooden, but other than that, I think it's worth a watch for sure, especially this time of year. Any
I have a question.
Yes, go please.
Are the sequels like called Second Power and
No, there's
First?
no the to my knowledge, there's no sequels. I didn't get to do a lot of research on this one because I literally just watched it. But well, the second power is fuck. So the second power is precognition. because when she's talking about the nun is talking about the psychic girl, and she's like, she has the second power, which I guess is being psychic. I don't. So Jesus was psychic too. Um, I don't know, and they don't ever explain what the third power is. I assume it's a knife, because that's like the only thing I can imagine in that conversation, or killing people. I don't know. But anyway, that's my rating. That's my review. First
Where
power. I
did
thought it was.
you said you found this on Amazon?
Yeah, yeah. I was just scrolling through Prime.
Okay, interesting.
Mm-hmm. Patrick, are you okay? Anyway, yeah. Ethan, do you have anything to add to this, or funny faces to make, or some stupid ass shit to say?
Um, you know, I will say that it seems like watching some of the, like just going through these, for some reason, these Christian horror movies are some of the best.
I mean, I
After
feel like
Prophecy,
when you get Catholicism involved, I don't know. Is Prophecy a horror movie?
yeah,
Yeah.
dude, it's a movie.
But no, I mean, I feel like the Catholics, they know what's up with like spooky ass shit for sure.
Vigo was pretty scary in it.
Yeah. Mortensen, Viggo
But
Mortensen.
yeah, as the devil.
Oh yeah, yeah, you did say that. Lucifer.
Yeah, with the Lucifer. Everybody was looking at.
Yeah, anyway.
his
Well,
Lucifer.
thank you guys so much for watching this episode. You should watch The First Power if it sounds interesting to you. Are you doing fucking Naruto? What the fuck? You weaving hand signs out here? Hold on, who can weave hand signs faster?
We're good.
All right.
Bye.
See you guys.